Hey, what's up everyone? This is Eddie from Average Joe Drinks.
And I'm Vince, and we're here to make drinks suitable for the average Joe. Just like my dad intended when he spent the good part of his life collecting. He has over 11,000 drink recipes. We're gonna make some for you now.
Yeah, we're Average Joes, so we decided to taste a couple of them out, and we're bringing the ones that we think taste the best. So sit back, enjoy, and please try this at home. So the drinks we're making for you today is Vince is going to be making a hard peach iced tea.
Which is one of your original drinks, right?
Yes, this is one that's, I love peach iced tea. It's summertime and you want something refreshing, so why not a hard peach iced tea?
And I'm going to show Eddie how to make a hurricane. It's just a good party drink. It's a New Orleans staple. We actually have a recipe of our own that we like better, but we're going to make the classic hurricane.
Beautiful. Let's get started. So Vince.
Sir?
You're going to muddle.
I'm muddling. Where's my muddler?
So we're going to grab some. So we're going to muddle some peaches and mint. All right, Vince, so we've got a little bit, about a teaspoon of demerara sugar in there, and you're going to put peaches and some mint in there. I think mint just goes pretty much with any iced tea you make. So go ahead and put those in there. Yeah, go ahead and put them all in there.
How much is this? We got?
That's about half a peach you have there. Almost all of it. That's probably good. So put about a half a peach in there. This is the whole peach that I cut up here for you. So you're just going to muddle that until you, again, whenever you're muddling, just be careful that you don't want to tear up your leaves too much because you're going to make the mint bitter. So just kind of want to bruise it, get it all together. We've got the sugar in there because it's going to act as an abrasive. So when you're kind of digging in there, it's just going to help to kind of make the process go a little faster.
How much mint did we put in there?
We put about 8 leaves.
Cool. All right. Consider that muddled.
I consider that muddled. Okay, so now we want to put 1.5 ounces per drink of Deep Eddy Peach Vodka.
Which needs to be stirred. Read the label.
Don't shake it. Yeah, exactly.
Shaken, not stirred.
Shaken, not stirred. One of our episodes, Susie asked for a Deep Eddy raspberry lemonade.
Lemonade, yeah. That was great.
So this is the same brand, and it's actually really good. And if you smell it, it smells peachy.
Oh, so, that is peachy.
Yeah, I remember I told you to smell it, so I already know it's peachy. So we're gonna 1.5 ounces per drink, because you always make 2 drinks. Not because you're drunk, because you like to make 2 drinks and you like friends.
Well, watch this video because Eddie's going to make one at a time.
I know.
Breaking new ground over here at Average Joe Drinks.
But we'll get the spaghetti carbonara effect, so we should be good. Okay, so now you want to put 3 ounces per drink of iced tea in there. Now, this is an unsweetened iced tea because we're going to be putting some demerara simple syrup in there.
I want to see you say that again.
I don't want to see me say that again. You're going to put 3/4 ounce of the simple syrup per drink, and that's what we have right there.
And you made this, right?
I did make that, yes. We just put up our video the other day of
3/4 ounce
of how to make simple syrup. It really is simple. You should be doing it yourself.
Syrup too.
3/4 ounce per drink, so you got 1.5 ounces, and we are pretty full there. All right, Vince, so now that you've got all the ingredients here, I want you to go ahead and mix that together. Now there's a lot of debris in there between the peaches and the mint, so we are going to double strain this.
Okay.
All right, so that's probably good, Vince. And now what you want to do is you want to take your strainer, your Hawthorne strainer, do you have one over there? You do. And then you're going to take these highball glasses. Oh, before you do that, let's put our ice cubes in there. Okay. So those ice cubes are, I've chopped up some peaches, put a little bit of shredded mint in there, and then I put about 1/3 of the ice cube is actually simple syrup, just regular simple syrup. Okay, so now that you have all those kind of evenly dispersed there, again, go ahead and use your Hawthorne strainer and your fine strainer there. And this is going to take a while. You have to be patient. So you see Vince is going to start pouring in there and it's going to fill up pretty quick. And the technique you want to do is you want to just take your shaker there and you kind of want to tap it and it helps it go down a little faster. So if you're patient with that, it's really going to turn out nicely. And again, just kind of tap it on the side of your strainer there. And it just makes for a better consistency of drinks. You really want to take the time to do that because it's just going to make it that much better of a drink. And then after that, we're going to take the couple sprigs of mint, quick spank.
Ah, Eddie.
I know
how to make a man happy.
All right. Okay, and then we're gonna put one in each of those, and then I've got a couple of peaches there for garnish. And that's gonna be your hard peach iced tea. Now, this is something that's you're definitely gonna enjoy. You're sitting out by the pool and it's 100 and stupid out like it is in Arizona. It's just gonna be very nice and refreshing. We got a couple of straws here. I mean, you don't have to have it, but I mean, obviously a peach on the side of the glass there, it's just gonna make it a little easier. So there you go. Cheers.
Good garnishes though, because you can smell it before you even start.
Yeah, it smells great. Oh yeah.
Oh wow. So, ice cubes,
I
this
love
is
that.
your idea too?
Yeah, you know what? I think regular ice cubes are boring. And we're gonna show you really soon how to make clear ice. I made a bourbon drink and it had some ice in there and it looks cool. It's a nice sphere, but having that clear ice, it just makes it look so much cooler. So we're gonna do that soon. So there you go.
That's good. That's really good.
All right, Vince, what am I gonna make now?
So we're gonna do a hurricane. A hurricane is a party drink. It's one of those that when you order, the bartender knows that you're not trying to be as obvious as ordering a Long Island iced tea, but they know what your goal is.
Yes.
There's a couple different versions of it in my dad's book. We're gonna make the traditional one. If you go to a bar in New Orleans, which is where the drink originated,
Okay.
and order a hurricane, this is what you're gonna get. A lot of alcohol in it. Also, it's a pretty big drink, so even though we normally make two, you're gonna have to make these one at a time.
But I will make two.
You will make two,
Because we
or
both
else.
want one, or else, that's right.
Yeah, otherwise you're off the show.
Fair enough.
So you're gonna start with 2 ounces of white rum and 2 ounces of dark rum
And this is per drink?
per drink.
Okay.
We're serious now. We're not messing around. None of this, tea stuff. And of course, this is traditionally done with just a regular dark rum. We're going to use Kraken Spice rum because it's just Eddie's favorite, and he's making the drink, and he's bigger than me.
I'm a little pushy sometimes too.
So this is the rum we get, but it does make for a better version. We've tried all of these as well.
Is it 2 ounces?
2 ounces.
Okay, also this one, okay.
You're going to do. This is where the sweeteners come in.
Okay.
You've got 1 tablespoon of simple syrup, 1 tablespoon of grenadine per drink, which really, when all's said and done, it comes down to a full ounce of just sweetener, so you can see where this is going. But the grenadine also gives it the red color. Lisa and I have come up with another version of this drink that we like better, that we can make, we take pictures of. It's not nearly as sweet, it's also not red. But that's a whole other story for another time.
But the red's a traditional.
The red is the traditional way that a hurricane goes. And the hurricane glass, by the way, was actually developed for this drink. So, Now here's what makes a hurricane, is passion fruit. This is, per drink, 3 ounces of passion fruit juice. It's not super easy to get on the mainland. Here, we're in Arizona, we're doing frozen passion fruit, guava, orange mix. You can make it with just passion fruit syrup. You can make a mixture of juices, but that's what we're doing here. Either way, you want the juices to add up to about 3 ounces.
Okay.
And then the last thing you're going to do, the juice of a half a lime, guys. And we juice it in.
It's about 3/4 of an ounce, that's what it is.
Yeah, we did a video on it. For the most part, you get about 2 tablespoons per fruit.
Okay.
This one happened to be a little bit less. It adds a little bit of bitterness to it, so you don't have to be super exact. And
Cut
that's
some
it.
of the sweetness, I imagine, too, right?
Right,
Yeah.
balances it.
Okay. So let's shake.
Shake it. Strain it in. Actually bought these hurricane glasses just for this.
That's how dedicated we are.
It is. I care deeply. It's a very important part of our lives now.
Okay.
Garnish it with an orange, just to get the citrus in there.
And there's a second drink. So that's it. Look, we got straws in there too.
That's amazing.
So there's your hurricane.
So yeah, party drink. These will, don't drink too fast, don't drink too many.
They'll hook you up.
I feel like a hurricane this year.
Cheers.
So the passion fruit kind of hides, I mean, it's hard to hide the fact that there's a lot of rum in here.
Well, yeah. But you can taste the rum, but it doesn't seem like 4 ounces of rum.
No, it's,
That could be dangerous.
and actually it's interesting because with the amount of sweet that's in here, it's not really that sweet of a drink. The tea
Right.
is sweeter. But this is the kind of thing that if you're sitting around with friends, you can drink a lot of these because they're not too sweet that you're gonna get sick of them.
Right. This is another great one by the pool too.
Yes. Well, it's summertime, so we're gonna do all kinds of great ones.
Absolutely.
And then come winter, we'll do.
More great ones, just different.
All right, so there you have it.
There you have it. So if you liked what you saw today, we'd ask you to do a couple things. You're already watching on YouTube, so please give us a like, and we'd really like you to get more involved. So if you can write some comments. If you tried it, something you liked, something you didn't like, go ahead and let us know. Go ahead and subscribe to us on the channel if you haven't yet. And then if you go over to Facebook, give us a like. Vince and Lisa do a great job of putting some really funny stuff on there. So
if you make the drinks, go ahead and hashtag Average Show Drinks, put pictures up. We have a blog at averageshowdrinks.com. We are on Instagram, Twitter, all that happy stuff. And whatever happens, please drink responsibly.
And another thing, if you could please share these videos, we would certainly appreciate that. We'd like to grow the community and give you some more content, and with your help we can. So
sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. Thanks for watching.